What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 3 battle going against X-Phantom and the Orlando Ganguard. You guys did not know this is definitely the toughest team matchup we have going into this week. It's definitely going to be a hard match, and I'm going to say this now. If we do lose this match, I'm not going to feel terrible losing this matchup. This is a very tough matchup, and going into the next week, if we potentially have to face off in these playoffs/semifinals, we can definitely use this as a learning curve to kind of figure out exactly if we're the same team and kind of learn from what mistakes we could have made last week. So, if you guys are excited, be like, give it a raise, subscribe if you're new, join the Fish Sharker crew today because you're going to be in the crew. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and send a challenge. Last week, we got pseudo a little lucky. He didn't bring Cloyster. That is surprising. He does bring Raichu, though, so that's a little concerning. Raichu was something I was a little bit not expecting from him, but that is fine with me. So my Azul does not do too well against that. So I definitely make sure I'm careful with that. What do I like as a lead here? I feel like Hawkeye is not a bad lead. The only thing it would suck if he leads Raichu, but I don't think he leads Raichu at all. I'm gonna lead with Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye's my safest lead here. If he leads Raichu, he leads Raichu. That's all I can do. I would love to lead with Rapidash. I don't see him being Tangaberry on his Slowbro. So what we need to do is get that SD off and just go to town. In theory, I could also lead off with my Manaphy, but I don't really like the lead-off matchup with Manaphy there. I also could lead off with my Celebi, but my Celebi doesn't really match up really well against a couple of things. This is definitely going to be a bit of a tough match. I was definitely a little surprised to see no Cloyster. I'm actually very surprised to not see Cloyster. He's Drapion. Alright. Drapion. Versus my Staraptor. I am a Reckless. Double Edge pretty much nabs me a kill here, unless he's bulky. If he's bulky, I kill this thing. If he's not, if he's bulky, it could be a roll. It also depends if he's got speed investment. If he's got speed investment, he outspeeds me. What Double Edge? Let's see if he has speed. I feel like his Drapion wouldn't be that speedy. I feel like it'd be a little more Spadef. If he knocks off, it's not the worst case scenario. I mean, still Scarf would be really good damage. Again, if he's no bulk, this basically guarantees me a kill. And getting rid of this Drapion would open the door for a couple of things in my team. It opens up the door for my Psychic types to really put in work here. He does have to be careful with this Drapion, because if I am banded, since he didn't see the Intimidate, if I am banded, this thing could die. And I think he could possibly swap. So I think going for this Double Edge guarantees me something that's going to get chipped, or I really chip this thing down. Because again, he does knock off. So that is unfortunate. He does have speed. Knockoff does 47 to 55. So you got a really good roll there. Do I feel like I could save this? I feel like I do. I think he's definitely standard. I really don't need my Manaphy all that much, so I'm actually going to hard out into my Manaphy here. He does knock off on the Manaphy. U-turn. So without my Silk Scarf, how much is that doing? Without Silk Scarf, that did 80 to 94. So Guarantee did not knock him out. Does Manaphy's U-turn here kill him? 16. Yeah, it does. I'm just a U-turn here. It kills this thing, but what's really good now is that this puts a phenomenal position here for my Azelf. Both Azelf and Celebi look incredible right now. Azelf should be fine. It's Celebi I'm probably a little concerned about. Because Celebi doesn't have that much speed. I don't think this is a Scarf. This definitely looks like standard Jolly. So, he looks like he has enough speed to outspeed probably some... I'm gonna Roost here. You do get to play right. U-turn here. And for what I want to bring in here, the Rocky Helmet. He is not Rocky Helmet, and let's look at that damage. 30% to Slowbro. Pretty much going to get all of that recovery back. With just a Raptor. U-turn should have did about the damage it was doing. I'm going to go right into my Manaphy here. Because he's going to yawn. Uriel's leftovers. I'm going to take a little risk here and U-turn. Alright. .279 speed. I'm going to burn a turn here. Or do I want a hard? Oh, too late. Honestly, that's fine with me. If he wants to get his rocks up, that's fine with me. There's U-turn. Awesome, we wake up. Go right into Rapidash. Worst thing he does is Thunder Wave me here. He gets rocks up. I'm going to SD right in front of his face. Oh, I know why I'm having a little bit of lag issue. Forgot I didn't plug in my computer. Alright, there we go. So far this is looking like a nice, even-paced match here. I feel like he needs to save the Blissey. As if it's his only way. Actually, let's take some notes real quick. So we've seen knockoff on you. We've seen the U-turn. We've seen Stealth Rocks. Releasing the leftovers. And protect Yawn. That's very interesting from this Slowbro. In comes Slowbro. Alright, this should guarantee kill Slowbro here. It does come down if I land the hit, though. This basically kills. Come on, Rapidash, I believe in you. Let's go, Rapidash! Let's go! Let's go, Rapidash! Let's go! Awesome! Okay. Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Whew. Oh, man. That roll was definitely heavily in my favor. I probably had, like... What was the chance of not killing? That was a 12.5% chance that I would not have killed. But luckily, the roll was that much in my favor. Rapidash, putting in the work. I definitely was with Adamant that put in so much work right there for us. So now, he's in a very interesting situation here. He does go Breloom here. I should outspeed this thing, right? Breloom. I believe I made sure I was faster than this thing. If I remember correctly. 262, I do. I honestly just Flare Blitz. There's nothing that resists Flare Blitz on this thing. He's Scarfed! Interesting, okay. So Breloom goes down. That was Scarf Breloom. What do I want to do here? I think I go to Azul here. Who goes Raichu here? Looking at Raichu versus Azelf here. I mean, a Psychic can straight up do it. I think he's gonna Volt Switch here. So I'm actually going to Ocean Sack Ocean here. Just because, I really don't... Does he Volt Switch? He does Volt Switch, so I do get the momentum here. He is Life Orb, okay. That is good confirmation that he does confirm that he is a Life Orb Raichu. Which definitely tells me he's got Thunderbolt. He's definitely got Surf. His last move, however, I do not know. Goes into the Gliscor here. I go right into this thing, and I just click Ice Beam. The Earthquakes. I take it. That drops. Goodbye, Gliscor. Nidoqueen putting in the absolute work. So now... Alright. Rapidash put in some good work in its debut, getting 2 kills, man. I feel like Technician was definitely coming from the Breloom. I was not expecting Scarf Breloom. That was a really out-of-the-box pick right there for him on that. Now, I need to double-check. Was that a roll on his Gliscor? Gliscor. versus my Nido Queen. Okay, so yeah, he was not Spadef. If he wasn't Spadef, it was a roll. Alright, so my Staraptor is now potentially Death Fodder. So that's going to be something I need to put in consideration. My Celebi is also potential Death Fodder for this team right now. If he goes Raichu, that immediately tells me he's got Surf. So he does have it. So now I need to play the guessing game with this guy. Do I expect him to click the Volt Switch, or do I expect him to click Surf? Queen can take out that Lissy. And plus I want to bluff that I'm special, so I'm going to go into freebie here. He does reveal Surf. What a nasty plot here. Ah, smart play. Alright, here's where I sack Hawkeye now. Because I think I could still use it as Death Fodder here. He does Thunderbolt me. Azelf versus Raichu. I don't know. Will this second Rocks chip take me down? Thunderbolt does 72%. At the bare maximum, does 72, unless he's timid. Dazzling Gleam does 42 to 50. Ice Psychic here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That literally just cost me the game. Are you kidding me right now? That's such BS, man.